Greetings. This is Coach Veronica Marie, and I'm here to help you live a healthier and a happier life. Today, we're discussing how to dissolve, release, and liberate. Yesterday, I had quite a day. In fact, I would say it was more like emotionally traumatic. The things that went into my ear gates at that time felt disrespectful to my mind, disrespectful to my soul, disrespectful to my heart, disrespectful to my love. And the result is emotional pain. I felt tremendous emotional pain. When I say traumatic, what I mean is there's a drastic difference between my pre existing state, the state of being I was in while that was happening, and after. When I applied in order to dissolve, release, and liberate today, I would have to look at the happenings of yesterday and release the meaning of it. Remember, I described that experience as disrespect to various parts of my being. And so I looked back and wanted to gain perspective and overstanding perspective in order to release the painful one, replace it with truth, and dissolve that experience in my mind. So instead of looking at it as disrespect, I decided to take a few steps back and look at the bigger picture and ask what dynamics were at play, what universal truths were being violated, what universal truths were being upheld, what was true and what was not true. What was subjective? What was objective? Can I see from that point of view, even though I don't agree? I sat and answered all of those questions and decided to take different perspectives based upon universal truth. The truth is, everyone has their own experience, their own ideas, their own ways of being, and they are privy to that. A lot of times we want to control how people see, think, act, and such, but we really can't. And a lot of times we really wish that they would see into our heart more than their own mind, especially when their mind is not on what is true. So, what we need to do is release the perspective that causes the suffering and replace it with one that liberates so that the experience that is unwanted can be dissolved. And so, I present that process to you. Just a snapshot of my mind, the way that I process through hurtful scenarios and bring myself back into normalcy. I am not finished processing at the heart level, but I have started on the level of my mental, and that will help my heart to process when it is ready. I hope that made sense, and I really do hope that assists you on your journey. If you feel you need one-on-one coaching, you can reach me at my website, veronicamarie.com. My brand new book is there. It's an ebook. It's called Presence, the Empowered Empath Guide. It will assist you in helping others without draining yourself or absorbing their energy. That's it for now. My name is Coach Veronica Marie, and it's a pleasure to come to you through this podcast. Please do share it with a friend and subscribe to it. Ashe.